I'm going to give it 3.5 pawns.
I would do 4 and 1 drunken.
Wow, 4.
Yes.
4.5.
Yeah.
5 pawns. 5 pawns. This is a golden pawn game. Welcome everybody to the review portion of the Drunken Pawn. I'm Stephen, there's Maurice, and behind the camera we have Teresa. Oh, we just got done playing a fun little game called Lawyer Up by Rock Manor Games. Man, it was pretty cool because we got to go to Origins and actually play this at Origins with one of the creators, Samuel Bailey.
Monsieur Samuel Bailey.
Yeah, so watch that play through if you want to see us play the game and me lose again.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
So Maurice gets to start the review because he won.
Ooh, okay. So I tend to very much like games with what do I want to say? Limited mechanics but many special effects. I enjoy that a lot. And this game kind of has that. Like the main mechanic of the game is you have your mechanic of witness and then you form a line of questioning. The other thing I really like with games is when the actions that you take, the mechanics of the game themselves, make sense with the story. You know? So like, we're forming a line of questioning, therefore you have to align your little argument categories up at the top. And I think that's really splendiferous.
That's definitely unique. I've never played a card game quite like this one. And that's, we played a lot of card games.
Played a lot.
From Pokemon to Munchkins to,
Munchkins. Yeah, that's right.
Exploding Kittens, all that stuff. There's so many different card games out there. This one is very unique in itself.
Yeah.
And, it has a lot of great special things that you do. Like this jury thing that you can do. Like, swaying influence in the jury and swaying influence with the judge. There's a lot of cool little aspects to this game, but go ahead and finish what you were saying. Sorry.
No, it was great. I think that this is definitely a pretty cool game for a moderately experienced gamer. This may not be the thing you bring home to your 13-year-old and say, "You want to play board games? Lawyer up, you little bastard." I think this is a great game for people who have the mind for prolonged strategy. For anybody who has the affinity for the court system, this is pretty cute. I think there's a lot of realistic aspects to this. It's allegorical to a trial, and that's super fun. It has a random aspect with your shuffles, and it also has a strategy aspect with trying to figure out what your opponent's doing. All in all, the main thing that I see in this game is a ton of thought. Not every game has a ton of thought. Some games have like a lot of effects and art. This game has a ton of brain power behind it, and I really enjoy that.
Yeah, speaking on the brain power thing, like there's 2 cases that you can play in just this, the one that we have here. There's also 2 other expansions. One's a witch trial, and the other one's like a mafia trial.
Oh, the mafia trial.
So the amount of time and effort put into this is astounding to me because I'm working on a game myself, and the card aspect of it is difficult when it's simple. And this is not simple.
No.
They did a great job of really making it seem like you're in a courtroom.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it is. It feels like, you're in a courtroom questioning a witness. And, it's difficult to find the right questions to make the witness sway to your side and make the jury sway to your side. So they did a great job on that aspect of it too. I actually like the art. It's like almost like watercolor.
Yeah. Which it has that kind of Constitution law system feel to it.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, especially with like the back of the cards and stuff. He was having trouble, differentiating some of the colors, but it didn't really come up. That wasn't really a problem.
Once it's set up, there's really no problem whatsoever.
Yeah. But yeah, the rule book's a little small. It's might be a little hard to read for some people, but it fits in the box nice.
Yeah, it does. It fits in the box nice. That's true.
Yeah. So what would you give it pawn wise?
trying to think if I can come up with anything wrong with it. And I don't think that there is anything wrong with it. The only thing that I think it might be lacking, period, is... What age group does it say this is for?
On the side of the box it says 13 plus.
Wow, nailed that. So maybe you can bring it to your 13-year-old who's already gotten into games.
That knows games.
That knows games, yeah. Knows games.
We did have the benefit of playing it with the creator of the game, too.
We did. That was a good time.
Yeah.
You know, if they're gonna be brave enough to say 13 and up, then I can't find a flaw with the game. I am going to give it 5.
5.
I'm going to give it 5.
Bonds.
Yeah. Not just because of Matching Jacket Man.
Well, the only issue really I had with it is it's long. You definitely have to cut out this isn't really an issue. I'm just
right.
Going back.
Sure.
You have to cut out a good chunk of time. I mean, this is the short version, and we play it for probably over an hour.
There are different versions of the cases.
Yes.
Of each case.
Yeah, I mean, there's all types of stuff. That
there are different strategies. Different witnesses.
Different thing. This could take... I mean, the time limit... It says 60 minutes on here, but some of them on, I think, Board Game Geek is 60 minutes to 75 minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah, so...
That's really fair.
If you're already familiar with how it works, yeah, it could probably take an hour. Mm-hmm. But if you're learning it, it's going to probably take you an hour and a half, 2 hours. So if you have that time to put into it, yeah. But, that's not really a terrible issue. I'm just bringing it up.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
The biggest, I think I'll say the small issue I have with it is there's a lot of points where I felt like I could do nothing. Because I was drawing cards, but I mean, it could have been the way we were playing because we were playing it incorrectly.
We were discarding our whole hand.
But there was a lot of times where I didn't even have a hand anyway.
Yeah.
At the end.
Right.
So when I was drawing my cards, sometimes I was like, I can't do anything with this stuff. Like there's parts where I just like I'm gonna have to pass. Like I did that at the beginning multiple times. I was just like, I can't do anything with these cards.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to pass. So, but again, it's random, so you kind of know how you fix that,
right.
But that's a small issue. It's nothing like...
And maybe playing it again, we would stack the deck differently. Because when I was stacking the deck from that central pile, it was mostly just points on my side, as many P points and no points as I could give you.
Yeah.
But maybe it would have been better to look through it and say, like, well, I see this procedure, I see the value in it, I'll take it.
Right, yeah.
Maybe we didn't... I know I did not look at the card text.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at all either.
Yeah.
I was just seeing how many points I was going to be getting you.
Yeah.
This didn't come up much.
Oh, and you know what? It does say that in the rule book.
It doesn't come up much.
Yeah, it says you're probably not going to use that, but you may, so leave it there.
Okay. Well, that's fair. There's nothing too harsh that I could say about it, but I don't know if I loved it.
That's okay.
I think I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Okay.
Because I didn't there wasn't a point in the game where I was like, this is amazing. I'm loving every minute of this. Like, there's games that I've done that with. Plenty of games that I've done that with.
Yeah. It's definitely, this game is for a mind type.
Yes.
There's a personality type where this game fits.
Yeah. So, but again, 4.5, 5. Check this game out.
Yeah.
Find this game, buy it, play it, have fun with it. Because you're going to have fun with it. Especially if you like games. We'll probably be checking out the expansions very soon.
The Witch Trial? Sign me up.
Yeah.
We're burning some witches.
Thank you, Samuel Bailey, for playing the game with us and showing us how to play.
It was a good time.
Yep. Yeah. Check out we have the interview with him. Check that out. I'll put a link for that. And anything else you want to say about the game before we go?
No, man. I like being here with you. Thank you for having me, and that's what I have to say about it.
Well, you've been here since the beginning, so...
Don't ever stop being grateful. That's my motto.
All right, well, subscribe. Gavel that subscribe button.
Slap! Gavel tattoo.
Yep. Like, comment, do all that
Send
good
us
fun
a
stuff. Don't. Don't send us any pictures. But we'll see you next time here on the review portion of the Drunken Pun.